All right. We gotta properly do this. Gotta make sure this is good. Okay. Got that depth of focus, depth of field. Gotta make use of that. Hello. Hello, I'm Valen. Welcome back. We're doing some more Runescape today. Now, it's been a minute since we last did this. It's been mostly passive grinding, and that really is just second monitor content like the majority of my videos. What we're going to be doing today is inching our way towards finishing up all of the quests that need to be completed for the free-to-play experience. And the first thing we need to do for that is to go over what's been done in the intermittent period that has not been streamed or recorded. So that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to show you all just a little bit about what we've been getting into. New camera setup, new organization for everything. It has been a little bit, but I have over 50 hours logged on this game now, so things are progressing. I've been, leveling up at a pretty steady rate and completing skill trees. Not completing, but getting them higher and higher, and knocking out Steam achievements. That's another one of the things that I wanted to do. With this was to get as many of the Steam achievements knocked out for the free-to-play side, because all of these are accessible for free-to-play players. So many of these were, from the very beginning, things that I already took care of. Ones that I still have yet to do are the Get the Boot achievement, which requires doing the Stronghold of Security quest, which I believe that one is... It requires you to have the authenticator. I don't know exactly what that has to do with anything. I think it's just a pitch by Jagex to make people use their authenticator. But yeah, you need that to actually get the boots. But you go through these different layers of dungeons, and eventually you get to the boss who, after you beat them, you get the boots. And that's basically it. It's not an actual quest in the game itself. It's more of a side thing. It might be on one of the other lists in the quest tab, but I haven't actually found it. It's just going to be, I imagine, something that can be achieved if you want to do it. And in this case I do, because it's a Steam achievement and I want to unlock all of them. The second one is Fisherman's Friend. That one is a lot more difficult than I initially thought it would be. It requires... So it says catch a tuna at Moosa Point, which sounds pretty simple until you go to the wiki and look up, what do you need to actually catch a tuna at? You got to be level 35 in fishing. That's... none of my skills are up to level 35 yet. Like, not even my combat skills. I just spent a lot of time grinding and got to level 30 for combat. Not overall combat, but like each of them has level 30. And I'm going to need to spend a lot of time fishing in order to get that. I'm probably not going to record that one. Maybe like the tail end of it, but that's going to be it. I'm not going to waste your time with that. Then the last one, of course, is the actual Dragon Slayer quest. That is the highest echelon, the highest difficulty quest that they have in the free-to-play catalog, and it requires a very high level in terms of combat to defeat the dragon and save the princess. I don't know actually what the quest is, but I know it requires a lot of combat experience. We're not going to be doing that one today because it's one of those things that does require a lot of extra grinding that I'm going to need to do off camera, and then once we come back, we'll have it as sort of the finale to the free-to-play version, because ultimately that's what this is for. Once all these quests are actually completed for free-to-play, I'm going to be transitioning from the Steam client over to RuneLite, and I'm also going to be starting up an actual membership with RuneScape. I sort of just wanted to have an unbiased perspective of the game without having to invest money into it prior to actually getting into the real meat and potatoes. So once we get through the free-to-play, I'm going to be moving on to other content, bigger and better things. We have a lot of games that we still have yet to get through. I continue to buy games despite, the massive list that I've already accumulated. But there's a lot of good games I want to play. I don't know what to tell you. So we have a lot of things to get through already, and I'm looking forward to moving on to the next thing, ultimately. Because, 50 hours, I was not expecting to be doing this for that long. And the fact that I have, is a testament to just how enjoyable the game has been for me so far. So why don't we just go in and take a look-see at where we are. All right, yeah, so what I've been doing to get my levels up as high as they are, so we have 30s for attack, strength, and defense, and I've just been killing unicorns and bears for the past, several hours, getting these guys, high enough to where I can hopefully survive. Not the final quest, the Dragon Slayer quest. I'm actually in the middle of another quest. This is the second to last one that I have here. It's the last one before the final boss, essentially. And it's the Knight's Sword. This quest starts by you basically going to talk to this squire. He lost or dropped or broke a sword, something like that, and he needs you to make a copy of it or forge a new one entirely and make this problem go away for him, essentially. And he's willing to reward me for it, I suppose. So, yeah, I've been gathering materials. I spoke to a guy on the shore, and he was like, okay, I can forge this for you, but you need to grab this specific ore called, I think, Bluerite ore is what it is. And you have to go in this cave. Bluerite ore can only be found deep in the caves below Thurgo's house. So there's this hill sort of near Port Sarim, and you have to go into it, and there's like different levels of enemies that you have to fight until you get to the ice giants, and you have to, I guess, fight the ice giants. Prior to this, I was, I think, with most of these, they were like level 25, 26, and I brought them all up to 30. Hit points also increased pretty high. I had it like 24 earlier, and prayers are also increasing. I want to get this to level 22 so that I can use the prayer that will increase hit point restore rate. It'll like double the amount of speed that my health is coming back, which is super helpful. Although prayers, I'm still having trouble understanding it in terms of just it's silly because the prayers themselves, there's only 21 points. Like, I'd have to refill it very frequently in order for it to be worthwhile at all. But I don't know, maybe that's just something that I need to, allocate everything accordingly in my head. Regardless, I think we should make our first task to go to this cave and assess where I'm at in terms of level for combat, see if I can actually get through a decent amount of these villains, what do you call them, NPCs, and, see if we can actually get the ore that will complete the quest for us, and that'll complete the last quest prior to the final one. So, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, and I'm very, very energized today. I had a lot of caffeine. But yeah, also new camera angle, trying it out, seeing if it's gonna be any good. I'm using a 50 millimeter lens instead of the normal. Oh dear, here let's see. You can see we have the whole little setup. I got my two monitors here separating it, adding a little depth. It's nice, but I usually use like a zoom lens for this thing, and I don't often have like focus pulled for it, so yeah, it's a bit different, but I like it. I think it's nice. So we got wizard stuff. Oh yeah, I went to the Grand Exchange earlier to see if I can get some more runes, because I just got to 30 in Magic, which is very important because that is what I'm going to be needing to use for the Dragon Slayer quest. Because it requires, what is it? It recommends 33 and level 45 combat. And I have 37 right now. So that should be fine by the time I get up there. It'll be good. But yeah, Magic is something I need to focus on a little bit more. Also, if you hear noises, I have neighbors that are being kind of rowdy tonight. I don't know what it's about. And I've still not been given any mind runes. That's a damn tragedy. That is a shame. But that's okay. We'll carry on without Magic for now. We'll just work with the combat skills. Hopefully we'll be able to take down the giants with just that. So where do I need to go for this? I forget where we need to go. I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, right there. So yeah, Port Sarim. On the road. It's interesting how many games that are going on right now that are like really popular, as in, June of 2023. Games like Golem and Diablo 4, everyone's talking about all these games that are coming out and discussing, oh, good, bad, whatever. And it's just so interesting to me because I'm going to be so unaware as to how current games are going, because I'm going to be so focused on playing catch up with every game in existence at this rate. We'll be going through some more modern titles, but it'll be by series, so it won't necessarily be, this new game, then this new game. I might be hopping around a little bit, but I would like to try and knock out as many of the series in like a chronological fashion. And if a new game happens to release at a certain time and it lines up well, like that would be really cool. But we'll just have to see how scheduling works out for that. Majority of what these are, like, they're not going to be really fleshed out for another year or two. I'd say in another 2 years, we'll probably be on track for something a little more scheduled, a little more well maintained, a well oiled machine. Um, but yeah, just due to the nature of where I'm at right now and how things are going where I am, another couple years till you can expect some like level of consistency, especially with how the Percy Jackson series is turning out. We are in production of the scripts, like they are in full swing, but it is slow going. It is steadily slow. It is it is not coming out in any regular sort of format. It is all very sporadic. But throughout the summer, drafts are going to be made, and then fall is when I expect to be mostly cleaning up and then getting into full swing with narration, visuals, development, behind the scenes kind of stuff, as well as working with the critiques for the original renditions of the story. So lots of things to be thinking about for the future. I would like to get to the point where I can also introduce some more behind the scenes content. I don't know if I want to do it behind a paywall at this point. I hope you can't hear that. A bunch of people are being very loud, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep things behind a paywall like Patreon, or if I want to actually make that something that can be accessed. Where am I going? I'm not in the right place, am I? Oh, I'm in Remington. Gotta go that way. I am considering the idea of whether or not I want to have behind the scenes go behind the paywall, and then it'll feel more transactional if you're interested in donating or paying for content or whatever. I feel like I would prefer it to feel more transactional, because I feel strange about the very idea of being gifted things or donated things for, I don't know, essentially not putting out frequent content. So yeah, that's another work in progress. But things are being worked on. I can assure you of that. Okay, we got our shrimpies. We got our sword and shield combo. And we'll have to see if we can get through this at all. What I find strange about this dungeon in particular is that there are so many different versions of these guys, and they all respawn. So I don't know if you're designed, or if the intention is for you to fight them all. I imagine like I could, but I wonder if I just walk through, how would I fare? So maybe we'll do that. Let's just see if we can scoot on down. Okay, let's be cautious, but also perhaps. Okay, Ice Warrior level 57. This is nerve-wracking. I'm feeling like this probably isn't going to go how I want it to. Again, prayer is not where I need it to be right now, but hopefully this will be fine. Strength, restore. All right, we're just gonna test the waters. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay, nothing. He hit me with 5. 0. 0. He has 59 health. This is a lot more than me. I'm down to 16 prayer, 22 health, have done 0 damage. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that really isn't great. I'm gonna, yeah, gonna bail. It's really just very tragic. I was hoping that this would be a little easier. I don't know what level I'm supposed to be to fight these guys. If my hit points are supposed to be at 50 or 60, I don't know. I wonder, because it says the Knight's Sword is the... It needs blue-right ore. That's what we need to get to make the replica sword. Wonder if they sell it at the Grand Exchange. I assumed they didn't because it was like, oh, you can only do this. Can only be found. But can it? Can it only be found there? I am wondering if perhaps I could just purchase one. And at this point, I might do that because I want this quest to be done. And then I can focus on grinding. And then the next time I, am streaming, we can just take the quest on. What do you think? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hey, that's my jam. And something aside from the Steam library challenge, all that, like with all those games, there's a ton of them, but I do want to spread my wings a little bit in terms of utilizing different clients and different platforms for games too. I don't want to limit myself just to Steam. So things like emulation would be fun. I actually just got this is something that I just got in the mail recently. It's a I've had this Game Boy SP for a while, and what I got is, it's called an EverDrive, and it's essentially a little cart with an SD card, like a micro SD inside. And what's really neat about it is that you can just take all your homebrew games and all the ROM hacks and all that stuff and just play them on the actual console itself. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure there is a workaround way to reverse your saves, put them onto the computer, and then you can emulate from there as well. But either way, it's really neat to be able to, like, for me, as someone that likes to play Ultraviolet and like the Japanese version of Leaf Green, like, those are really cool things that I can't do because my actual system can't play those. So that's a really neat way for me to do that. But ultimately, I would also be interested in doing some streams with those kind of games as well. And I'm debating whether I want to do it through the emulator or if I want to, like, go strong with the hardware side of it and get a GameCube and then get the Game Boy player and then AV in and set up capture card for AV. Because I actually have tested out my capture card with the N64 back there. I got a little N64 on top of the CRT back there, and I've tested out Mario Kart on it, and it worked fine. It captured and went through Streamlabs and everything. It was good. That's another thing that I'd be really excited to do later on, is getting into some more Nintendo games and potentially even some more off-brand retro games than just Nintendo stuff, because I found a lot of things from like my childhood that are super nostalgic for me that I haven't seen or touched in 20 years. And oh my god, has it been 20 years? Yeah. 2004, 2005. Yeah, some of these games I haven't touched in ages, like some old CD-ROM games, some of the like TV plug-and-play games. Because I didn't really have any of those consoles. I didn't have any of the PlayStations or the old Game Gear or Sega Dreamcast or any of those. I just had an old Windows XP or Windows 98 something or another PC, and we just played like flash games or CD-ROM games, and yeah, it was a blast, and I'd love to check some of those out as well. Come on now, we're almost there. I just want to buy some ore. And also get some, what was I getting? Blue-red ore and, oh yeah, the mind runes from earlier, if possible. I would like to get those anyway, but if I can get those now. Oh no, what do you want from me? Alright. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. We're running out of things to do today in this game anyway. Bar. Yoink. Oh, that's the bar. That's the bowl. That's the bar. Great. 25 bucks. Some of these are... Actually, no, all of them are pretty simple. But some of them are nice because you can just like talk to them and they'll just give you a thing. They won't ask questions. They won't make you do a little mini game. They'll just give you something. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, retro games, would love to do some of those. And even some like seasonal stuff. I've got a lot of horror games. I've not like delved into too many horror games in my experience as a professional gamer, because Lord knows I am such a professional gamer. I'm so experienced and know all things about gaming. But oh my god, free shit. I like free things. Well, it's all been taken. Alright, well, so Lovey. Oh, that might have been something that someone was giving to someone else, so yeah, it probably would have been not great if I took that. Alright. Fingers crossed. Blue. How do you spell blue right? Blue right. Blue right. Nope. We sure? Are we absolutely sure? Blue right. What is T? What is that T for? Or the G? Grand? I don't know. Cape? Well... Alright. Can't buy the blue red ore. It is BLU. Just gonna do a safety check one more time. Blue right. No. So yeah, it truly is the only place you can get it. It's probably because it's not actually a real like item that you can do stuff with. It's like not an ore that you can do anything with. It's just a quest or a quest item. So, all right. Well, it was worth a shot. I'm still very much not strong enough to deal with them. Everything that I need to do at this point, essentially, is grinding. Because what do we have left to do? We have the Stronghold of Security, which, from what I saw on the wiki, definitely is way too advanced for me at this point. We have the tuna at Moosa Point, which is level 35 fishing, which I do not have and will take me some time to actually get that. What am I in fishing anyway? Which one is fishing? Oh, 35. Oh, my God. I forgot. I totally actually spent a ton of time fishing. That's why I have all the shrimp and tuna and everything. So, okay, hold on. Yeah, because I spent a whole lot of time getting anchovies, and I totally forgot that I actually got that up to that level. So what we can do at this point is we can finish up the Moosa Point achievement and knock that out. That's great. That's a real stroke of luck there. So let me just refresh my memory on what I actually need to do for this. So Moosa Point it has the tuna, but I need to figure out what actually you need for that, because it's like it's not a net and bait kind of thing. It's not a fishing pole. There's another thing. It's like a spear. I don't call it a spear though. Fishing. Cage, harpoon. Do I have a cage or a harpoon? Fly fishing. Let's go. I think Port Sarim, the general store, has a harpoon that you can buy. So let's check that out, see if that is legit or not, and then we can take it from there. There's a lot of walking around in this. Also, since I, appear to be rambling a lot in this one, just sort of word vomiting all my immediate thoughts, because I've been, considering a lot about what I want to do with this and where I want to take it in the future. But another thing that I want to do is start doing some series where it's recording only, and then some series in terms of like franchises for games. Some franchises for these I'll do on stream, some will be just recordings, and then they'll be uploaded. So we'll have the consistent sort of stream for one game, and then you'll get a recording for another. That makes sense to me. Or streams could be reserved for, more highlight reels. Who knows? It could just be like more of the playing a bunch of different games, just a stream medley, like some of the others. I don't know, but I do want to do more recording because it is a lot less. I don't know. I don't dislike the streaming side of things. It's just a lot more improvisational and requires a lot more preparation in terms of knowing what direction I want to go when I'm starting out. Because my brain don't work that way. I sort of just need to plan things out before I do them. Otherwise, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be all the highlight reels. It's just gonna be chaos. Which is why I'm spending so much time on the Percy Jackson series, because that's something that I really like to do, is put effort into something that'll take a long time, to go through a lot of revision, and make sure that the final product is really, really solid. And that's something that just takes a lot of scripts, a lot of revisions, a lot of time. And that's more where I'm comfortable with. But this is good for sort of breaking out of that. And, getting into just trying new things, really. And once I get to the point where I can actually start collaborating with some buddies, that would be really cool. Because right now I'm in a situation where I can't really do that. Maybe like over Discord, but I'm not too familiar with how to organize that kind of thing yet. That would be super neat, though, for something down the road. Whether it be Discord or in person. So now the fisherman Jerry or Gerald or what's his name? I don't know. Slaps so hard. In here? Yeah, Garant. That's his name. That was close. Alright. Please give me a harpoon. Harpoon. Sweet. I don't know if I need a harpoon and a cage. What was it? Cage? I don't know if I need both of those. I assume I only need the one. Which boat do I need to go to again? Captain Tobias? Karamja. Yes, I believe that's where I need to go. Karamja is Musa Point. Yeah. Hooray. Oh. Gangplank. Alright, and I think it's down at the back here. Focus! The 50mm lens is not great at autofocus. Maybe I think that might just be the no, the camera's facial tracking isn't awful. It's serviceable. I don't know if I think it's the lens that does that, but cage fishing spot. Oh, the cage does the lobster and the harpoon does the tuna. Perhaps it's both. But let's see. Catch lobsters? I don't want to catch lobsters. I want to catch tuna with a harpoon. Okay, maybe I need to do this. Please? Come on. Give it to me. Yeah! Hell yeah! There we go. We got the little achievement guy. Oh well, it went away, but we got the achievement. Here, let's check it out. Let's let's do the thing. All right, we did it. We caught a fish, caught a tuna at Musa Point. Wonderful. I got 3 little fishies now. Am I ever going to catch fish again? Probably. Well, no, maybe. The fish have been really good as a source of staying alive, because you know food is important when staying alive, or when you want to stay alive. Not that anyone would want to, but you know, if you ever happened to want to stay alive, that's helpful. All right. So that's that achievement. Let me just run through the list again. So we have the Stronghold of Security, which is hello. I'm on the ship. Let me leave. Do I need to talk to the customs officer? Because I think before that was what you needed to do. Damn, it costs 30 coins there and then 30 coins back? That's crazy. That's railroad robbery right there. Is that what they call it? I don't know. But we're back. Port Sarim. Highway robbery. That's what I was thinking of. Not railroad robbery. So, okay. Mentally running through again. That was what I was doing. So, Knight Sword, not strong enough yet to actually defeat the Ice Giants. The pre-Ice Giant, like, henchmen, they seem too strong by themselves. You know what? I wonder, will I even be required to fight them? Can I walk past them? Because I walk past a lot of things. Like, they'll hit me once or twice, but I wonder if I can just cheese it. This could be an interesting experiment. Yeah. Yeah, prayers run out fast. I use that thing for like 20 seconds. It was like gone. Gone. Alright, we running, we zooming. Let's see if we can just like go down here. Oh, I didn't even bring an axe. Yo. Well, let's test it. See if I can get over here. Oh my god, I totally could mine bluerite if I brought an axe. And my inventory is full. What if I drop it? Dropped a tuna? That's the ice giant? Level 53. Alright. Okay. So, well, we've charted a path, and it's possible for me to actually get the bluerite. I just may not be able to defeat these guys right yet. That will take some time. Oh no, and I'm slow now. Okay, so where... I guess I would just have to go back to my... Yeah, the bank. The bank will get me that. Is there a faster way to do that, though? God, yeah, because when I'm, like, actually live doing this, it's much more like I'm trying to find ways to expedite all the mundane shit that goes on, because it's can be fairly mundane at times, some of this stuff, because it's just walking. It's just here. And, you know, the whole point of this is, like, showing the gameplay, going through the whole thing, getting the experience. And you know what? I guess, you know what? Screw it. You guys are getting the experience. This is the experience, is walking with 10 run points available and just clicking, going forward. We'll get there eventually. That's it's just the nature of it. God, is it possible for a song to make me happier? Oh, so good. I wonder if it's faster to go up through, what is it, Falador? Falador, yeah. It might just be quicker to go straight up. You know, there are probably ways of maintaining my running ability without... Yeah, no, because food won't do it. Potions I know do it, but that's for members, pretty sure. Is there a non-member way to improve your running? Wait, is there a bank here? Oh, there totally might be. Why am I going all the way? What am I doing? Why am I going all the way back for that? A pickaxe. I could... Wait. Do I need to do anything? Grand Exchange? Oh, man. This is, probably not the most efficient way I could have done this. There's a bank. Let's just go to the bank here. Screw it. Take me to the bank. I probably could have just gone to the bank in Port Sarum if there is one. There's a poll booth. There is no bank, though. Okay, so I wasn't wrong in thinking I needed to leave to go to the bank, but there should be one in here. Okay. Also, some of the Steam achievements for this game was like simply go talk to the hairdresser or go talk to the like clothing lady. Some of it was like very deceptively simple tasks, while some of the others were like, oh yeah, go like complete this stronghold of security quest and get these boots that require super high level, even higher than the Dragon Slayer quest. I don't know, man. It's very strange how some of this operates. Okay, this can go back. Harpoon can go away. Do I have anything better than iron? Bronze? Is bronze better than... No, iron is better. I'm gonna be upset with myself. I don't know. I don't know what's better. How about just pickaxe? Pickaxe. Bronze and then iron and then steel. Is that how it works in Minecraft? Dude, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I also want to play Minecraft on here. That would be fun. Iron pickaxe. Great. Though you'd think that's not something that would leave a Minecrafter's mind. Once you play Minecraft, you know bronze is worse than iron. Don't know what's up with me. I'm having a stroke or something. Oh my god, there's a bronze pickaxe you could just pick up there. Although I should check and make sure I can actually get bluerite ore with a... Okay, I need 10 mining, so just make sure... 19, we're good. What do I need for it? Does it require... Yeah, it's a quest item. Bluerite ore is a quest item, so... Oh, I see. So it is mineable by non-members, but bluerite ore is only smithable. Smithable? Smithable, yeah. By members. So only members can actually make stuff out of it. Which is fine by me. I don't need to make anything right now. But once I do get a member account thing, I'm definitely going to have to educate myself a little bit more about the different ores and different, types of material that you can use to improve your stats, because right now I'm still running off of, just the suggestions of a friend, and, had he not given me those suggestions, I would be wearing the basic armor pretty much still. So, black plate body, black plate legs, with the helmet. Black full helm. Not much more than that going on. I don't know. Boots. Could I get better boots? Maybe. Haven't researched it. Probably something I could do. Okay. It said prepare yourself to fend off the ice giants. So I was under the assumption earlier that, you know, you actually needed to fight something in order to have access to the ore. But it appears it's fine. Because unlike in the Ice Mountain quest, where you were required to beat the monster as a prerequisite to getting the items or getting the reward for completing the quest, I guess you don't have to fight these guys. You just got to get past them. Alright. Spicy, spicy. Let's go. Icy Cavern. Alright. That's all I needed. Yoink. I assume that's all I needed. If I need more, that's... He'll need 2 iron bars. And some bluerite ore. Some bluerite ore? What does some bluerite ore mean? Does that mean a lot of bluerite ore? Or just some? Because I have some. Whatever. I need 2 iron bars though, so I gotta go back. I gotta go back to the bank. Stupid. Ooh, coins. No, don't. It's 25 coins. Don't be a hoarder. Dude, I am such a hoarder in video games. Okay. Is there really no bank around here? That sucks. Cause yeah, I guess at one point I had the iron bars and just sort of dropped the quest for a while because I thought I had to level up super high to get past all the guys, and no. So I guess I could update you a little bit as to the actual games that I have purchased recently that have been sort of added to the queue of the Steam Library Challenge. That's this entire thing. We have all the games that we've been going through, the ones that have been played. Yeah. Some of those I definitely want to go back to. DCS is one I want to actually learn how to do. That would be so cool. I never really understood flight sims or sim games generally, but that would be really cool. Like to actually dig into a real manual, like a real F-18 manual, and learn how to actually pilot it, or learn how to theoretically pilot it, I guess is what it is. Because I don't know if the Sims will actually teach you how to fly a real plane. It'll give you the knowledge. It won't give you the feeling of it, though, I guess. At least that's what I've heard from the community that is super involved in that kind of world. But I would be interested in becoming a part of that community. That would be super fun. So DCS is, and Microsoft Flight Simulator I think is another one that's like really up there. And having watched a bunch of Soviet Womble videos, like I've been on a bit of a binge of Soviet Womble, and he's got some really cool games that he's played of all these different sims, of various combat sims or whatever. Some of them are really fun looking. No More Room in Hell I'd be willing to go back into. particularly if it's in season. Maybe like I'll be interested in doing like a Halloween thing, maybe, or a Spooktober month kind of thing. Not to say that I would be putting out a ton of content in a single month. Maybe like 1 or 2 videos like usual, but yeah, I would love to do some of the games that I have, like Phasmophobia or Dead Island, Left 4 Dead 2, some of the really famous ones that a lot of people have been talking about that I just haven't really played. VR chat, I would like to get a VR rig. I recently did VR for the very first time at a Dave & Buster's, and it was the Star Wars one where it was, what is it called? Vader Immortal? Is that what it is? Yeah, whatever that is. And, yeah, it just felt like a demo of the VR experience, and it was cool. I was kind of blew my expectations out of the water, honestly. It was very neat. And what I liked the most about it was all the grossness of using a Dave & Buster's VR headset. That really gave me that feel of being in a really gross arcade from the 90s. It was a real vibe. One of these days I'll get my own VR set up, and I'll be a true zoomer. Doesn't interact with the world ever again. I'm gonna go in one day and never come back out. And once my brain's uploaded to the cloud, then it's all over from there. Oh, why am I going to the exchange? Getting too distracted, man. It's too much to do. Too much to talk about. I stopped streaming for a little bit, and then I just come back on. I feel like I need to tell my whole life story because it's just been so long since I've done it, and I need to reacquaint myself with it. What am I doing? I need iron bars. That's what I need. Did I not get the bars? Yo! Am I gonna have to buy iron bars or smelt them? Whatever. Oh. That's 1 iron. I could have sworn I had more. Okay. Don't have enough. Get out of here. Now the rest of you can come in. Okay. Can I forge things or smelt things, whatever you call them? Anvil. Smithing. Wait, but don't I need to make... I need to do a thing first, right? I don't remember how to do this. There's usually like a furnace, right, that I need to use? Yeah. So I need to find a furnace somewhere. What? Oh yeah, my camera is not focused on the game. It's alright, nothing's been happening because I need to find... I got my iron ore. I need to make it into bars. And I need to find a furnace, but I don't know where a furnace is, other than not Varrock, other than Lumbridge, which, you know what? Screw it. We'll go do it. I've already been making loops around the entire map at this point anyway. Again, one of these days... Oh, you know what? We'll utilize it. We're going to go for it. TP. It's the only teleport I ever get, so you gotta make use of it when you can. Hooray! So, iron ore, huh? That's bar. Iron. 15. Bro, we're gonna have to grind. Bronze. Well, now I'm feeling kind of stubborn because I don't want to go all the way back up to Varrock to go to the exchange and buy some iron bars. So I kind of want to just smith, get it up to 15, and then, you know, just make the iron. I wonder if I'm going to be able to do that in one go, or if I'm going to have to go to other places and get some things. This might take a minute. Let's go up. Oh yeah, should probably put those away. Oh boy. Yeah, I really am gonna have to do some shenanigans to get this all working. Can use the anvil, make some helmets or stuff. I don't know. Fly, you fool. Okay, can't do that. I need anvil. That's what I need. Oh my god. Do you have a hammer you can give me? Jesus. Please. Yeah, okay, no, Look, I know I'm stupid, but like, I got it. I just need a hammer. This is what happens. This is why we can't have nice things. Hammer. Hammer! There's one. Oh, I totally could have gotten one from a goblin guy. They drop them a lot. That's why I have 33 of them. Oh well. Do I need anything else? I can't think of anything else I might need. What? Why? Oh my god. Oh, was it really gonna have me go out that way? Why? Why? Okay, that was the fastest route, I guess. Jeez. That's crazy. Alright. Now, how much experience are these going to give me? I could do 3 bars. So let's see what 3 bars does. So we have 77, 39, 2. Okay. Bronze kite shield. Let's see. How many do I have? 1. Alright, we'll just make a mace. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard to... Yeah, we should be fine. We can get to 15. It's a lot of going back and forth, but that's alright. I wonder if I could go to buy... No, you wouldn't buy. I just need to go that way and go find the mine area, I believe. We'll just deposit this stuff, the Shiduki. These guys can go there, that go there. This is iron ore. I can't do anything with this right now. So we're going to deposit all those. Go in there. Bronze. All. And then we can go mine for some more bronze until we get to level 15. And then we can do the iron bars. And then we can complete the quest. Or I could do a plate body. 18. Can't do a plate body because it's blacked out. That makes sense. Chain body. Okay. Do a kite shield. Do the kite shield. Well, that's exhausted all my resources. So where do I go? The mine. Where's the mine? No. Dungeon? No. Tutor, training. That's what I need. Anvil. Furnace. Oh, there's the furnace. I can't search furnace, though? That's weird. Where is the mining site? That's where it is. Okay, we gotta go south, then. Right, because it's at the... Yeah, it's by the fishing spot down south. Okie dokie. Why is this so hard? That's my question too, man. All the time. You just don't make it make sense. Let's go. We're almost there. Wait, copper and tin. Isn't there a better way to do that, right? Wait. Silver. Okay. Don't you need copper and tin to make something? Oh, bronze. Is that what makes bronze, right? You need both. Okay. Let's just go back and forth then, I guess. Oh, I didn't get it, I guess. Gosh, diddly dang it. So, okay, mining is 20. Smithing is 12. Smithing is what I need to be 15. Okay. Alright, stop moving back and forth. Just find the closest thing and bash it. So wait, so smithing, that includes both the furnace side of it and the anvil side of it, right? I think that's correct. So if that's the case, this should go by a little bit quicker. I hope it's not, the hell? I hope it's not any, different than a 1-to-1 ratio, because that'll be awkward if it's like, oh, you need 2 tin for 1 copper. God, is that what it is? That will be awkward. Why are you in my space, guy? Bro jacked my freaking copper. Calm yourself. I just need to not mind that one, because someone's going ham on it. Okay. It's 1-1. Victory. Okay. More kite shields. Well, to do it, gotta do it one more time. But let's drop stuff off so we have enough space for everything. Might be more than one time, might be 2 times. We might have to do this twice. Would it have been easier to go to Varrock and go to the Grand Exchange and just buy 2 iron bars? Yes, it would have. It would have. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do things the proper way. We can't just cheat our way through everything. Gotta actually put some effort into this. At least on stream. Woo! It's a lot of kite shields. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can afford to get rid of. Oh, there's copper. I don't know if I can do anything with these bars. I don't know if I can work with gold right now. Pretty sure that was gifted to me, but don't know if I can use it. Okay, well, that's what I got to work with. And now we go back. Back to the coal mine. Oh, also in terms of camera setup, I've got both the new, like, not new, but the good lens with the good camera, and I've also got the webcam hooked up. So if anything's ever going on the side here, I can also just like show off what's happening on the table. You can see I got my little darling out here with me. She's all broken up and bruised, but we love her. And yeah, I can just show things if I want to show them. But right now we can just stick with the good, high quality stuff. And we're not going to get one for the bottom corner here because we got this here and it's just going to not even out anyway, so it's alright. We'll just be one short. Hey, good timing. Mithril pickaxe. That probably could be helpful. Please. Just get something. Dog, what are you doing? Yo, do I need to like change worlds or something? Jeez. Like breaking this thing. Sorry, I don't mean to interfere with your thing, but like these rocks ain't doing it for me, Chief. What am I doing? Man, I just want some ore. Oh, yay, got me something this time. Hallelujah. And we're done. It's just that easy. I'm gonna check out, see if there are any other things that I could do for achievements. Because we got the tuna, we got the Moosa Point tuna, Stronghold of Security, Dragon Slayer. That's all we have left. And those last two seem to be pretty high bar being set for that. We can at least check out the Stronghold of Security, though. Look into the beginning of it. See how it goes. Yeah, so this is earning a smithing experience for the actual furnacing. Yeah. Bronze two-handed swords. Okay. One more round. Should do it. I imagine. I really hope. If not, I'll probably be a little salty. Because I'll have to go and do another round for probably like 20 experience. You know, it isn't that big of a deal because once that's taken care of, then it's literally just smelt the ore, talk to the guy, give him the bluerite and the iron, and he makes the sword, and then you give it back to the squire. Not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's go grab some more. Now let's run. Speed run. Yay, give me stuff. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 6 per. God, man. Work with me here. Alright, done with the annoying side. God, why is this taking a century and a quarter? It's taking too long. This is taking a long time. Okay. Tentative mission accomplished. But we shall wait to see the verdict from skill. 273 is required for this to actually level me up. Okay. Got it below 200, I guess. A little nervous whether or not this is actually going to do it. Two-handed sword. See if that gives us some money. Oh no, 49. Can I do... I talk to this tutor guy. Maybe I could buy some... No. We're seeing this through, damn it. Spent all this time not going to the Grand Exchange for this thing, so I'm not going to resort to buying stuff. We're gonna power through, we're gonna do one more round, we're gonna get to level 15, and we're gonna smelt the iron, and we're gonna be good. We just need level 15. We need 50 XP more. That's all we need. We can do it. I believe in us. Believe in the me that believes in myself. That whole thing. Maybe I could take these out right now. Yeah, probably. I don't think I need much more, so. Well, I mean, you have one singular longsword could bring us over that edge, pretty sure. So. Just get on back there. Can't run. This could take a minute. But such is life. I spent a lot of time earlier today when I was building up combat levels. This is my second monitor content, which I've realized is a great way to use it. I had friends who would be playing this game in school while they were doing class because it required so little of your attention that you could multitask pretty easily with this. And I've found it's pretty true. I've been watching Shippuden alongside this, so yeah, keeping things productive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 14, 7. So just make 7 of each of these. Volcanic ash, that's cool. I don't know if it's cool. It's volcanic ash. I don't know. Whatever. Now for the unnecessary, challenging side of this. I swear to God, if that guy just started screwing up my thing, swear to God, bro, I don't need your sass. Oh my God. Stop. 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 Everyone stop doing this. I hate this. I hate that this is what this is. Why does this have to be this way? Why so many people? Why can't I just have this spot to my own? I don't want to switch worlds. I don't feel like that should be necessary. It's just dumb. Yeah, that is hella obnoxious, man. Yeah, it just stops you. It stops you from being able to do anything. If someone else like gets the ore before you, you just freeze up. Kind of silly. Yeah, I don't get it. And it's just for copper because it's so common or it's so popular compared to the tin for whatever reason. Just 2 more. Yeah, all these people are moving around, so maybe if I just stay in one spot, eventually I'll get him. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, that should certainly suffice. Oh, I probably should charge up prayers as well, because that whole tussle from the beginning. Okay. All Gucci. This alone should do it. I don't even need to make the items. You know what? I'm not going to. Out of protest. I'm just gonna do the iron now. Well, alright, never mind. I guess I have to because we have 6 XP until we level up. We'll just go with the 200 sword. Iron ore, thank God. Alright. And we'll just finish, make the second one, I guess. Okay. Now we have some iron bars. Yeah! Finally! How many bars do you need? Just 2? 2 iron bars. So yeah, we're good. We can make the rest though. The ore is too impure and you fail to refine it. I've never seen that before. Whatever. We have more than 2. That's all I really care about. Okay. Are we good now? I should be fine. Should be that we have everything we need now. Why am I taking the ghetto away? I don't know. That's fine. Well, getting there is what matters. That's where I could go for some rune crafting whenever I want to get around to perking that skill up, because it is yeah, that's 2. It's literally the lowest of all the ones that I have by a long shot. Oh, I hope there's nothing more to this quest. I just want it to be over. I've seen this quest as yellow for like weeks, months at this point. Let's see if I can adjust my lighting. Because there's a light over here that I want to try and make more of a nice fill. A little bit orangey. Maybe we could try like a more like a that's a red. Purple? No. It's too dark. Some of these are too dark. Maybe that one? Ocean? Not very bright. It's not directional either. I have a lot of these like can lights from Home Depot out here. And it's literally just Philips Hue lights with a little light can holder from Home Depot, and I'm just using an app to control it, and it builds up the lighting for the whole room, and it's super cool. But the one that I have over there is hooked into a normal lamp and doesn't actually have a direction to it. So that'll be Yeah, that'll be something for next time, I guess. Yeah. So the guy lives in this little cabin over here, I believe. Durgo, my man. Oh, that's right. I gave him pie. That's what he needed for this. That is an offensive stereotype. I will not have this pie eating nonsense. Bigotry. None of it. I shall have none of it. Okay, all we need to do now is go back to Falador. Give him the sword back. Although finding the squires could be a pain in the ass because everyone in that castle looks the same and they're all... There's like a million different sections up there. But we'll get there. We just need to get the reward now. That's all we need. Oh. Yeah, there's so many quests outside of this. A lot of these are mini quests, I'm sure, but where do the mini quests start? Oh no, those are all part of some other thing. They got like chains to them. Yeah, the mini quests are down there. A lot of content. A lot of content to get through. Why? I'm right here. Whoa. What are you doing? Pinball. Do I want to interrupt my quest reward for this? Oh god, no. I regret this. Oh god. Flashing pillars. Alright, poke the flashing ones. I mean flashing ones like that? Like the one with the spinny dudes around it? I gotta do 10 of these. Okay. This is not pinball, but whatever. It's fine. 2. 3. 4. 5. Gosh, I'm really sorry for bringing on this detour. It was really unnecessary. You may leave the game area. Okay. Okay. I got 5 rubies. I'll take it. I like pretty jams. Pretty jams are nice. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. See down here? Be really nice if he was down here. White Knight. Squire! Squire! Yeah! I totally retrieved that sword, dude. It didn't take a month and a half. Well, we'll just pretend that wasn't... Woo, yeah. We got it. Damn, I got a lot of smithing. Wow. That's a lot. Why? Yeah. Oh my god. What the hell, man? That was it. that that was at 15. Like 10 minutes ago. That was well worth it. Wow. That's 31. That's literally the highest level I have in anything. I've capped out all my stuff at 30, and it just saunters in with a 30. Oh, well, I have 35 fishing, but that was for the Musa point thing. But yeah, 31. Dang, man. That was a far greater reward than I was expecting it to be at all. I am very pleased with this. Okay, jeez. So, why don't before we transition over to new school RuneScape, I guess you could say, let's just go over what has been accomplished. What have we actually gotten done in old school RuneScape thus far? So we have a lot of these quests that we've gone through. We've gone through all of these free ones except for Dragon Slayer 1. That is the final quest in all of these lovely, all these lovely little things. Just got one left. So, yeah, in the beginning it was very simple stuff. Very few of these were super extensive, super challenging. Most of them were very easy, very much gimmies. I got 20 balls of wool for some. Some of them were a little bit more challenging, but not for the reasons that I would have thought in the past before playing this game. I would have assumed like a lot of it was based on level. A lot of these were just like the puzzles were not very streamlined in terms of the controls. You sort of need to just understand that you are able to pair certain things together, and it has to be a very specific way to do it. For example, Ernest the Chicken, you had to poison the food that the piranhas would eat. You had to mix the poison with the fish food, which, you know, makes sense, you would think, but when I was doing it, I was more on the train of thought of, oh, you just put the piranha, or you put the piranha food, fish food there. It said, oh, the piranhas are now swarming right here, and then you just pour the poison into the water. That made sense to me. Just put the poison in the fountain at that point. You're probably going to kill them anyway. But that is not how the game works, actually. So, Ernest the Chicken was a little more difficult than it should have been for me. There were some of these that involved a lot of fetch questy kind of things. Like, for example, the witch's potion. I had to build some actually, no, it wasn't witch's potion. Witch's potion just had like 3 different things. That was not bad to find. The one that was bad to find was the one where I had to talk to that same witch. I think it's Aggie or something. I don't remember what her name is, but it was for the Goblin Diplomacy quest, where we had to make dyes for these different vests. And really, it was, you have to make the ingredients, you have to gather the ingredients to make the dyes, you have to make the dyes, you have to add the dyes to the vests after you get the vests, and then you have to do that 3 times, and then you can get the final quest completion screen. And that was very it was a lot. It was a lot of questing, a lot of going around looking for things. This most recent one, the Knight's Sword, it was literally just, I needed to get my level up so I could actually get the iron ore. I could have bought it, but you know what? It was well worth it because we ended up gaining 16 levels. And it was a nice result. Some of these were kind of funny because they had a little bit of like one of them had like a slasher kind of vibe to it. I don't remember which one. I think it was Misthalin Mystery. Misthalin? Yeah. So there was like killers in a room. You had to do a bunch of stuff in the house. Spooky haunted house thing. That was neat. It was pretty cool. Then also the Prince Ali rescue was sort of this whole rescue mission to get the prince of, what is it, which town, Al-Kharid, out of prison, bring him back to his home, and then you're allowed to access the gate from then on, from Lumbridge across the river into the desert to Al-Kharid. And that was nice because that also fulfilled a Steam achievement, and that was very helpful with that. There were a few Steam achievements that were even simpler than the quests. Some of them were just talking to X person. One of them was taking a canoe, so you just chop down a tree and it falls into the water, and it's like a canoe log, and you can just go canoeing down the river. That was pretty simple. But it forced me to sort of explore a part of the game that I wouldn't have if I had been left to my own devices. And I liked that about the achievements, and frankly, I liked that about the quests. A lot of the things that we do in the quests are things that I would not have had any idea about, because otherwise I would have just been grinding. I would have been leveling up, going to different dungeons and seeing if I could beat the next toughest thing. And while I'm still not at that level, that's what I'm going to be doing now after getting through all these, because still have that one quest to do, which recommends a very high combat level, very high magic level, and I'm at 37, recommends 45, and magic is at 30, and it recommends 33 at least. But I imagine I'll try to get 35 at least before I attempt to start the quest, because I would rather be over prepared and not have to put a pause on the accomplishing of the quest for the sake of grinding, because that's more what this is the intermittent stage, just getting stuff done. That's what today earlier was, when I was still working on leveling up combat, and it's mostly just the boring, no need to actually see kind of things part of the game. And it's there, it's fun to do, but it is very much a second monitor kind of experience to do that. So I imagine I'll be very prepared by the time I get to the point where I'm ready to do the Dragon Slayer quest. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. for now with this, I'm pretty much gonna tap out with this game for now. I need to make sure I just got all the thingies that I need. And what else do I need? I guess a bow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. It's because this game's old, so people are still playing. That's true. People are still playing. You know what? I'm going to check the Grand Exchange one more time. See if I got a any of the mind runes. Because magic is what I need to work on next. So, nope. I did ask for 1,000, so that's a lot to ask for. But that's what I asked for before, and it was, you know, it came in. It just took like 2 days, so maybe I'll just have to wait for a couple days before it comes in. Yeah. It's gonna do it for that then. What? Why are you doing that? Don't be silly. Yoink. Oh man, feels good to get that quest done. Okay. And now the time has come to play Runescape 3. And I don't intend to go as far in the free-to-play realm as I did with the OG unless I find it to be super engaging. But mostly I'm just checking it out, seeing if the hate is truly what people are saying, or if it's mostly just people like the old thing because of nostalgia or something, which I could totally see being a possibility. Oh, I like this new, no, I love this new score. I actually have listened to the album for this new score a lot, and I really enjoy it. I'm gonna be a dude. Oh my face. I want to be the same guy. I want to get the like crazy wild hair. Nice. Oh my god. He looks like Sasuke with his like final form. He just like looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. You get to pick your whole suit and attire thing. That's nice. Get that extra customizability. I don't know. I don't really have a preference for any of these necessarily. They're all fine. What? That is not what that looks like. Leg color? That looks kind of like Assassin's Creed. Am I gonna get to change the face or anything? This is just... Well... Man, I hope this music's okay. It's a little worrying. It should be fine, right? I'm not gonna get nuked for that, am I? Did I have a beard? I don't remember what kind of beard I had him. Yeah, we'll go with the crazy wild man beard. Oh no, the chops though. Oh, it's so good. Oh no, I did have him with the double. All right, experience. I I guess technically I've never played. Yeah, not this one at least. Alright. This does look familiar in an unfamiliar way. It's funny, it's like I just did this with the other one, so it's like it's very interesting still. Full screen. Make sure that's good. Yeah, all the settings should be fine. I kind of want to turn the audio down because I'm nervous about that. Everything else should be fine. Oh wow, it like shows you where you're clicking to. I wonder if does this one have? Nope. It's still the same thing. I was looking back at the footage of when I was starting out, and I totally forgot that I originally used the arrow keys and WASD to like move around. Now it's just middle mouse button. That's all you need. It's funny looking back. A new arrival to the world of Gielinor. Gielinor. I need to listen to how people say that because it doesn't feel right. Open the door. Alright, we're gonna speed run this. Let's go. Survival. Yeet. Man, that is small. Oh, you know what? I do need to adjust settings because I need to make sure that the UI is larger scale. Because that was an issue that I realized after like a couple streams where it was just, it required to be a little bit bigger to tell what was going on. I can't adjust it right now. I could run it at a lower res, but because yeah, that is pretty small. Like I have to squint to see that. What the hell? 3413 by 1920? What the hell is that? How do I confirm these settings? Is that, oh, you know what? That might be for wide monitors, right? Is it not going to let me? Alright. Well, you are forced to run high quality now. Mid. High. And I'm still worried about audio. We're just going to mute it. No. We'll just bring it down super low. Super low. Oh, God. We're just going to have to deal with this? We might have to deal with this the way it is. Okay. Fine. We'll work with it. You don't? Okay, interesting. It's cool. It does have a lot more Warcraft sort of graphics, which makes sense because it is like a newer version of that. Got some shrimp. Now we can cook them, I imagine. I'm gonna ask. I accidentally burned them. Okay. Yay. We did it. Hey, hopefully I won't get lost this time. Yeet. Oh my god. Oh, it does have the same kind of thing. It is pretty. It's pretty to look at. Bread. Bread. Fill the bucket. Combine the things with the stuff. Make the dough. Use the range. Shoop. Cook. Nice. That felt very Old Republic-y, which in turn feels Warcrafty because I realized Warcraft feels a lot like Old Republic, so. Yoop. Shoobity doop. Let's go. I like that it has a path, like it shows the quickest route instead of, just, having you go in a direction. That's nice. For me, as someone that, could use that once in a while, it's like, yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, wow. A lot of these are the same. Same exact quests. Okay. Wow, they really are. Oh, but some of these are... Okay, so... Wonder how many of these are for free people. Free players. I don't know. Alright. Now we're going to learn about, like, combat and everything. Oh my god, it's Desic again. This guy. The hell? Okay. Copper. What is that? Copper and then it's the same copper. It's just is it telling me just like to do a different rock for I don't know. Okay. Yeah, why do you mine ore? Why don't you tell me? Smelt that bitch. Splendid. Bronze dagger. Metal bank. Oh, that's a bit different. Neat. That's kind of cool. So it's got like a unfinished dagger. And it's super hot from being smithed, and now we're tempering it, which is neat. way through. Thank you. Vanaka is a lot nicer in this one. Alright. Let's go pick on the toughest guy in the cell. Isn't that how it works in jail? Pick on the biggest, and then you assert your dominance. Bye-bye. Oh, this is the guy that's gonna try and sell me on finance. All my coins. Oh. Oh, go that way. Oh, now prayers. This is who is it? Brother Bryce. Brace. I'm Brother Brace. Got a southern drawl. Yep, prayer's good. Remember, kids, don't bully. And if you do, bully well. They told me not to be a bully, but they also told me to do what I love. If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Teleport. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's got the Burthorpe. So that's... it's not Lumbridge. We're going to Burthorpe. Why is this, like, different? Okay, bye. I didn't ever hit the chickens. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But that was like pretty much, yeah, beat for beat, same deal as the old school. A few different changes, but yeah. Burthorpe. So not Lumbridge, Burthorpe. Is this a different world? It's very very interesting. I'm not able to like tell 100%. So this is not part of the tutorial, but still like a thing to do. Oh, hello. I want to talk to you. Hello, what are you after then? I'm after adventure. Okay, so this is a new mechanic then. Slayer is like a type of role to play as. Oh no, this would be the melee ranged and magic then, I guess. Possibly? But there are trolls in this one now. Alright, so it's basically giving me a bunch of stuff to do for the first quest that you do. You gotta go smelt some things and do some stuff to get the thing and make some food, eat your stuff and keep alive and do all the jazz. But I don't know if I really want to do that right now. I kind of just want to do this as second monitor content. Oh my god, it wants me to catch 12. Alright, well. Why? I'm right here. Focus. Anyway. Supposed to have 12 of these, go on the thing, do the stuff, and I'm pretty much just, yeah, level up. Sick. Yeah, maybe this would be something worth going into outside of the regular content, and maybe just make a comparison once we actually get down to the Dragon Slayer quest, and can sort of just give my opinions when it comes to it then. As of right now, it looks like pretty much the same game, but just better graphics. A little bit cleaner UI. Maybe not cleaner, more modern, a little more like SWTOR or Warcraft. And yeah, I imagine I will just spend a little bit of time exploring the world and yeah, come back with my opinions later. Can I change my settings? Maybe that's just something the world doesn't want me to do. Weird. Okie dokie. We can do it though. We can check it off. Look at that. Finally, a new game. It's been so long since we've actually had anything on here. But like I said, Spooktober kind of scenario could come up in the near future. Be interested in playing some of these. Maybe just to get accustomed to them, have a little bit of fun, then move on to all these guys. Yeah, I feel like I've been rambling throughout this whole thing, but I don't know, man. I just excited to be back. Excited to have this series cracking along. We're getting there. And to have over 50 hours on any game, let alone a game that I had not known that I had any interest in prior to this. Like, I didn't really expect to have any interest in this game. So the fact that I was and ended up quite enjoying it was a bit of a pleasant surprise. So next time I'm on here, I imagine I'll be doing the Stronghold of Security. And if not that, then it'll be the Dragon Slayer quest, because that's the last one. That's all we got left. And if Stronghold of Security ends up being super challenging, then that might just be something to, say like, hey, I got the achievement, I did the thing, and I'll just update y'all on that later. Outside of that, it's most of what I had planned to go into today. I guess, yeah, I guess I'm gonna get back to writing. So that's that's good. Fun times. Um, If you want to check out any of the other videos in this playthrough of OSRS or any of the other highlights or anything, you can feel free to go to Evan of Valeria and check those out over there and see what's up in the future. I'm sure we'll be having a lot of good fun coming up here pretty soon, so hope to see you around for that. Bye!